welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole and I am a UK based cash stuffer, living my best cash stuffing life. This week I'm going to be cash stuffing for my week 4. Everybody else is either week 1 or week 5 depending on how they work their budget, but it's my week 4 this week. Let me get the money out first and then we'll go from there. So this is my week 4. There's no week 5, so next time it'll be week 1 of December. I've got loads this week. Look at all that. I don't know if I can make a fan actually. Look at all that. This is because I've got more. Do you know last week when I said that I was expecting some money from my energy company, I'd been overpaying basically, and I had loads of money in credit and I requested it back. It's a big chunk of that. Sorry about that. There's a big chunk of that is from them. So let's count it. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 and 90. £390. That's brilliant. That's a really good feeling. It might be a bit boring though because I've looked at what I need the money to go towards and it's not very exciting, I'll be honest. Let's start with my purse. Let's start with that. So what have I got this week? Okay, so here's my receipts. Excuse the scruffy purse. Had it for many, many years. Right, that's my food shopping there. Oh, and this, so it's I don't know if you see, I needed a, what are they called? Phone charger. My charger broke. And then I also needed a glue stick and I just rounded it up to £20 really. £21. But the £20 came out of my new tech envelope to pay for that, so that's been dented. Right, what was I doing? Getting money out. So this week what I've got left is £20 because last week I managed to take advantage of it's not a food bank, it's a food club. Basically you pay £5 and you get your shopping, and last week I got 2 carrier bags full of shopping for £5, and that is essentially what it's turned into. £20 left over, so that £20 would have gone on those 2 bags essentially, so that's really helpful. And then I've also got my change in here. Let me see. I've got loads and loads, so that's good news. And this 5 is what I always have budgeted specially for the games, to make sure that the games can get a little bit of something as well. Okay, so I don't know whether to I'm going to keep this separately just so that I don't confuse myself and think, why have I got so much left over at the end? Because that's for the game that I owe money to, and then a spare £5 to add into games as well. Yeah, now let's stuff my purse. So this week it's the same as always. I've got £70 for food for the week. My interview is later on this afternoon, so right now I can't tell you how it's gone, but when I edit this tonight, after everything's calmed down, when it goes live tonight, I'll just put a little message to say whether I absolutely crashed and burned or whether it was okay. But right now I haven't been yet, so I can't tell you. So yeah, £70 for the week. Let's see. And then I've got £5 for my son's karate club, and then £30 is going into my fuel for the week, which I keep in here because I pay for this on my credit card. I pay for the fuel on my credit card and then I just pay it off at the end of the month when the statement comes in. And that literally the only reason for that is just to give my credit card some activity and help my credit score a wee bit. So 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60 in there now for the past 2 weeks. I haven't put that money in just yet either, so that's good news. Might be able to save some again. Right, so that's my fuel and my purse all stuffed. Excellent. Ready for the week ahead. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Here we go. Rainy day. As always, I've pre-filled in the trackers just to save some time. So rainy day is getting 5. Oops. So then that's 20 altogether. And I'll just colour in another little, I want to call it a spindle, to be honest with you. Oh, it's here. I want this little spindle. I think that's a good name for it. I have to Google it later. Spindle. Okay. These little thingies. I want to call it a spindle. I really don't know what it is. Oh, that's not a priority. Home improvements. Oh, I didn't put this tracker back. Here we go. I'm worried about spindles. Pay attention. Oh gosh, I hope my brain gets into gear before this interview. Home improvements, home improvements. Here we go. So this is getting its usual 10. So now in here we should have 90. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Good. Gardening fund is not a priority. School holidays is not a priority. It should be, but it's not. It's just the way it's going at the moment in terms of like how I'm managing my budget, to be honest. This is a priority because otherwise I'll never make it on time. Well, not on time, but it'll take us 3 years to go on a holiday and I'd like to get there sooner. So this is getting its usual 20, which I've just popped in. So it should have 250, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So that's good. And I can now colour in another aeroplane. And I've filled in, completed the first row. They all look a bit unwell, but that's fine. As long as the actual aeroplane is fit and healthy, these don't matter. But yeah, the first row, that's exciting. And then fun stuff isn't getting anything because it's not a priority. Maybe it'll get a chance later when I do the Universe's Pick Dice roll. Dental. Dental is getting its usual 10, so now it should have 80. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. That's really good, actually. That's a good amount. Then there's no surprises when it's time to pay a bill. Right, my car maintenance is getting a usual £15. So 10 and 5. So that should now have 80. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75 and 80. And I think next week, well, before my week 1 of December, I'll do a cash condensing as well, and take out the mass of notes that has accumulated. That's really good news. I still haven't gotten a tyre. I don't think it's really that bad yet, but I think it's definitely on the way. Yeah. I think I'm going to make it this week's priority, this week coming, to get that looked at. And if it does need changing, I need to get it changed. Birthdays. Right, birthdays is getting its usual 10, which takes us to £65 in here. But this is where all the money is going, all the Octopus Energy money refund is going into here. So that is a whacking £270. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70. And the reason for all of that chunk of money going into here is because out of 7 people in my life that have birthdays that I need to buy for, That's not including like little birthday parties here and there. It's just people that are important to me. Close family, close friends. I've got 7. And 5 of the birthdays are spread across December and January. The 2 other ones are June and October. So that is why I need such a big chunk, honestly, because I haven't bought any birthday presents ready. And not only that, one of the January one is my youngest son, and he's going to be 6 and he wants a birthday party. And obviously that's a massive chunk of money in itself. So that's why I've decided just lump it all in here. I could have spread it across to Christmas, but my thinking is I've pretty much bought everybody's things for Christmas now. And I do still have some money left in my Christmas envelope that's still got time to get topped up. So I do think Christmas is okay. Birthdays was the one that was causing me sleepless nights, I'll be honest. So this is why I've done what I've done. It's very boring to watch, it's, you know, but it's actually, I'm incredibly lucky to have this boost. Right, so we should have 33, oh my gosh. We should have 335. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, and 5. That is bang on. That is brilliant. And it still gives me a wee bit of time as well to keep topping this up. But I feel that this has massively lifted up a huge amount of stress off my shoulders. Having that big chunk in there, that has been just such a relief. Beauty is not a priority, unfortunately. Neither is clothes, unfortunately. Tech, as I've said, that £20 has gone out of there now. So now in here we've only got 5 because I bought that charger. Chargers are expensive. Right, okay. Christmas fund. Getting its usual 20 and nothing fancy about that. So we should have now 195. Oh my gosh, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So 195, that's right. And I'm comfortable with that because I've gotten everybody's things near enough, which is great. Sammy's uni fund is not a priority. This is just for things for school. His actual uni fund is now just like a standing order. An amount every month goes straight from my income to my savings pot for that. Debt free is getting 15. So there's 10 and 5. So now it should have £90. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 85 and 90. Good, that's good. And then I'll just colour off another little icon on here. Because each of these icons are 15. So I get to colour one off each time. That's looking very good. And then when I do the cash condensing, I'll put this into the bank to pay off whatever debt I've got. Right. Now then, I'll start here because I owe this envelope £14 from last time's game. So let's do that first. Oops, a daisy. Oh no. Okay. So I'm going to put in, this is from my purse money, I'm going to put in the 15 into here. And I'm going to take out £1 and that can go in here. Right. With my change and everything like that. Right, okay. I'm going to as well quickly clean off this £14 that I owe it. And I've got, all I use to clean off my Sharpies is some of this nail polish remover and a little cotton pad. Just give this a little wipe and then it can be cleaned up, ready for next time when I owe it some money. Right. Okay, so that's my housekeeping done as far as that. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna maybe 2 Universes picks, and then I'll play my games. I've remembered to bring them out this week, believe it. Right, so let's do Universes pick and then we'll play the games. Universes pick is to give my all my envelopes a chance to get something, the things that aren't priorities. Right, so for the first 5, where's the first 5 going? Let's see. Number 12, new clothes. That's very good. Stick it out there a second. And the next 5, oh, the next 5 is going to 3, which is home improvements. Good. Okay. So in goes the 5 there as well. Where's my pen gone? Oh, it's here. And this is from the dice roll, so now it should have 95. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 5. Oh, that's good news. Get some money back in here. I think going forward next year, 2025, I'm going to make this a priority, or try to. It really needs to be, I'll be honest, it really does need to be. So here we go. And this got a 5 from the dice roll, so now it has £5. Yeah. Right, time for the games. Oops, a daisy. For the games to begin. So what I do is with these games, I've got all this, these coins here and this fiver. I don't really put these smaller change in, just the £1 coins and the £2 coins. So what have I got to play with here today? I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. That's really good. So £14 to play with today. Oof, let's do this one first, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this is pin number panic. Let's have a look. Hopefully I won't need that today. Right, give them a shuffle. Make sure I'm not cheating. I'm going to pull 4 numbers to get my pin this time. 1. Excellent. I do this all the time. Oh dear, I laughed too hard. So that's a 9 and oh no, oh that's a 6. Okay, so we've got 10, 17. Are you joking? That's more than I have altogether. That's super sad. This is what happens. This is what happens. Yeah, because that's 15 and that's 17. Oh no. Well, this is going to be a short day. A short game day, because what have I got? So it was 2, it was a 1, a 6, so I can cross off the 6 and the 9, which has already been done. Oh, so that was £17 and I have 5. It's typical because I've actually remembered to bring these out today and they're not going to get a turn. Right, oh my gosh, sorry for the noise. Right, we've got 5, 15, so that's 10, 14 going in. Oh my goodness, this is a great game. It's going to accumulate so fast, build up so fast. So that is what, 14 going in and I owed it 17, so I am overdrawn for next week by £3. Wow, maybe I should have played this before before I did the universe's pick. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm actually very happy with that. I want to do a count up, but I kind of don't want to do a count up because I don't want to spoil it for myself, you know, the surprise. Or shall I do a count up? No, I won't spoil it. Not for me anyway. I won't spoil it for myself. I'm going to probably change my mind by next week and count it next week. But it'd be good to see how much I've saved in there then when it's time to, when I finally get the pin, the correct pin, and I'm allowed to withdraw my savings. And that is that, everybody, today. The only thing I've got left to do is my change. So I will quickly colour those in and pop them away. Okay, and that is everything. I hope you all have a lovely week, and I will see you next time. Bye.